What is death? Someone said that death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. I suppose that's true, especially when concerning this story. And there are lots of stories from lots of places, many worlds with many stories. And in all of those stories is death. And in some of those stories, there is an afterlife. Someone else said, when a person dies, they only appear to die. They are still with us in more ways than we realize. And that one's not true. Sorry about that. No, because when someone dies, no matter where they die, no matter what they did, no matter who they were, they end up here, in the library, with me, or with him. Either way, they're dead. So let's see who died today and what stories they'd like to still tell. As you strain against the chains that El had put you in, you are pulled into a book that Nivara opens completely at random. And you each experience 2 new memories, a good memory and a bad memory. Candle, will start with you and your bad memory.
Got the silver. I handed him the pouch. My heart was thumping like a drum in the thieves' parade. He opened it, started counting, and he stopped. Held up a coin, gave it a tap. Hollow. The sound echoed like a slap. This a joke, Candle? No. Smile wavered. I didn't... Before I could finish, his goons grabbed me. Cold, calloused hands. He just yanked me to the edge of the pier. The water below was black and churning, like it had its own hunger. I swear! Someone switched him! I twisted and I kicked. But their grip was like iron. I didn't know! Tom leaned in close, breath stale like air. In Blackmane, trust is currency. Yours just ran out. They dangled me over the edge. My boots are scraping against the splintered wood. My heart was pounding. The ice spray stinging my face. For a moment, I thought they'd drop me. Let me disappear into the dark. But they didn't. They threw me onto the dock. Bruised, coughing, soaking wet. As I lay there, watching the smuggler's ship fade into the mist, I realized my pouch was empty. Not just the silver. Everything. Someone plagued me. Another thief? Offense? Doesn't matter. Blackmane. Betrayal's just another coin to be spent. I tried to force a smile as I walked away. Every step echoing that hollow coin's mocking ring. My grin was like a blade against a world that never plays fair. Trust. Every ounce of trust is gone. I can't trust anybody. I don't deal in trust anymore.
As we see Candle stepping forward away from this memory, he steps directly into another one, a better memory.
Right. This is how it went down. Morning was a little less grim than usual. The fog wasn't trying to strangle me, so I'll take it. I had my eye on something shiny. An ornament. A silver apple. Sitting pretty in Lord Garrick's garden. Why? Because he's an insufferable prick who once called me street scum when I borrowed a loaf from his bakery. Time for a bit of scum then, I guess. I made my way through the Blackmane market. All innocent smiles and nimble fingers. Grabbed a stale bun off of a distracted baker. Dodged the fishmonger's smelly swipe at me. "Watch your coin!" I shouted back, laughing. I can't help myself sometimes. I find a spot, climb over the garden wall. Easy as pie. Except for the giant slobbering watchdog waiting on the other side. Didn't see him until I was halfway down. Stares at me. I stare back. I swear, we shared a moment of mutual understanding. Neither of us wants to be here. The second my foot hits the ground, he charges. I barely leap onto the statue, my bun flying out of my pocket. And then, he eyes the bun instead. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, good boy. Dangling just far away enough to keep his attention. Shimmy along the garden wall towards the fountain, where the apple's waiting. Now the guards. Lazy, you know the type. Practically falling asleep. 2 of them watching a puppet show across the street through the bars. I had to stifle a laugh. Grown men enraptured by a sock puppet. Typical Blackmane. I slipped past, dancing between shadows, and there it was. Silver apple, gleaming in the morning light. I climbed the fountain, snatched the apple, but Garrett rigged it with some kind of an alarm. The thing lets out a piercing whistle, like I just insulted its mother. Well, that's not fair, I muttered, bolting as the guards wake from their trance. And with the dog barking, the guards chasing me, and I'm laughing like a maniac, I vault back over the wall, landing in a cabbage cart, and roll off down the street, silver apple in hand. I sold the apple later. Nice little sum. Garrick? Well, woke up to find a note where his precious ornament used to be. Better luck next time. Signed, Scum. The best part? When I passed the manor later, I saw him yelling at his guards. I waved and smiled.
At the same time, Nivara, you experience a memory. One bad, one good.
The waves roar below us, crashing against the jagged rocks with a fury that mirrored my own. The salt spray stung my eyes as I squared off against him, a pirate with a scar that twisted his face into a permanent sneer. His blade gleamed in the moonlight, sharp and cruel, and I could see in his stance that he thought this would be easy. "You've got the wrong fight, Tabby," he spat, circling me. His voice was rough, soaked in rum and arrogance. Run home before you bleed out. I didn't answer. Words didn't matter here. My claws flexed as I lunged forward, forcing him back against the edge of the cliff. He moved quickly, very quickly, his saber meeting my gauntleted hand with a screech that set my teeth on edge. We danced across the uneven ground, trading blows, his laughter grating against my concentration. "Not bad," he said, parrying my strike with a flourish. "But you've got anger in your hands. Makes you sloppy." He wasn't even on balance, drunk. And he was right, and I hated him for it. The memory of her face, the friend he'd taken from me, burned behind my eyes, making my strikes heavier, more reckless. I was desperate, and it made me weak. He twisted away from one of my wild swings, his saber darting out in the opening that I'd so clearly left. Pain exploded in my gut, sharp and immediate, stealing air from my lungs. I staggered back, my free hand pressing against the wound, warm blood seeping through my fingers. He grinned, that smug, infuriating grin as he stepped closer, the point of his blade catching the moonlight. "See? Sloppy." The fight wasn't over. I knew that as sure as I knew the jungle paths and the call of the ocean. Pain would not stop me. My legs tensed, ready to spring, but before I could move, a wave crashed below, the spray surging high enough to slick the rock beneath our feet. He slipped, just enough to give me a chance. I surged forward, slamming my gauntleted claw into his side. He stumbled, cursed, and scrambled back. For a moment, I thought I had him. His balance was gone, his footing precarious, but he was quicker than he looked, and with one last laugh, he turned and leapt right over the edge. A rope dangled from the mast of the ship waiting below, and he caught it with ease, swinging away as if the fight had been nothing more than a game. I watched him go, my vision swimming, the taste of blood in my mouth and fury still in my heart. My legs buckled, but I didn't fall. Not yet. I pressed harder against the wound, gritting my teeth, and turned back toward the jungle. I would live, and I would find him again.
As we see Novara face the jungle, you experience a happier memory, or a brighter one at least.
The salt air clung to my fur as I crouched in the shadows of the mangroves, the ocean stretching wide and dark behind me. The pirate ship loomed ahead, its black sails drooping in the stillness of a moonless night. My claws flexed against the damp wood of the dock, each movement deliberate and slow, my breath steady despite the thundering in my chest. It had taken years, too many years, but here I was, staring down the end of a promise I'd carved into my soul the day he gutted me and left me to bleed out. The memory of his sneer, the glint of his blade, and the taunt that still echoed in my mind carried me through every single hunt, every lead that turned cold, every close call that almost ended me before I could end him. But tonight, my hunt was over. I crept closer, my eyes locked on the figure standing at the edge of the ship's deck. He hadn't changed much, the same wiry frame, the same swagger as he barked orders at his crew. His laugh grated against my ears, but this time, it didn't cut as deep. It didn't enrage me. This time, I was calm. I was in control. When I stepped into the light, his head snapped around, his eyes darting to his saber. For a moment, we stood there, 2 figures frozen in the stillness of the night, the waves lapping softly against the hull. Recognition dawned on his face after a moment, and I saw the shift in his posture, the realization that his past had caught up to him. "Nyvara," he said, his voice laced with forced bravado, but I could see the fear flickering in his eyes. "I should have known you'd come sniffing back, but you won't get me. Not tonight." "You're wrong," I said, my voice low and steady, the calm before the storm. "You knew I'd come, and you knew how this would end." The fight was brutal, a chaotic clash of blades and claws that left the deck smeared with blood and the air thick with the metallic tang of steel. He fought like a cornered animal, and that made me happy. But I had the advantage now. Every strike, every dodge, every feint was fueled by years of pain, grief, and a promise that burned brighter than any wound. When his saber clattered to the deck, I pinned him beneath me. His breath came in ragged gasps. The sneer was gone, replaced by something else. Yes, fear. But also the understanding that this was the moment I had chased for so long. I leaned in close, my hand gripped tightly around his throat, my claws drawn blood. And I whispered, "This isn't about revenge." My voice trembled with something I couldn't name. Still can't. "This is about keeping my word." The promise, the one I'd made to myself, to the jungle, to him, and to her, the one that had carried me through all the pain. And now, as I watched the light leave his eyes, I knew it wasn't the kill that mattered. It was the fact that I'd kept that promise. I stood there for a long time after it was over, the waves carrying the weight of my breath away into the darkness. And for the first time in years, I felt something similar to peace.
Damn. You two. Welcome to Non-Canon, everyone. This is our relaxed Friday show where we all phone it in. Fuck.
Level of exhaustion here today.
Oh, God.
This
You factor in the level of exhaustion here today. That's extra like crazy.
Yeah. I'm lucky. I already had one of those done. So, yeah.
Yeah, so this is Non-Canon, the show in which you can get involved in the chat room if you would like. This is the show that helps us pay for all the other shows and a little bit this one. We obviously need writers now to write the things like the things that you just experienced. So we've got to pay those guys. And, we've got all these amazing shows throughout the week at the moment, almost every single night. If you've been enjoying them, then tonight's the night that you might want to toss a coin. Tonight's the night. You can throw money at us if you'd like, and if you feel inclined to do so. In the form of subscribers, if you want to sub or even resubs, count towards the bar at the bottom of the screen there. That is the potentially providing you with an elixir bar. Once you hit 30 on that one, they get an elixir. And then you have the two larger bars on the left hand side of the screen there. They've gone back to a bit more of a traditional look this week with the loot boxes, the magic items, the exalted, the cursed. But you'll notice that once again, level up is a little lower. And we have L on there. It just says the word L. There are also the two memories.
Chasing us through time now, is it?
And then at the very top, it just says chaos. What does it mean? Find out with money.
Even Brad does not know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
I know. He's gonna roll for it.
It's always
No.
It's always been on there. You guys just never saw
Yeah,
it.
I know. I suspect you have planned this from day one.
Chaos was one of the first things I made.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't need it. Probably never will. The DM's curse. So if you would like to tip, you can do so. Tips go randomly towards one of those bars. They will either, if you tip any amount of money, it will randomly go towards the dark bar or the light bar. It doesn't matter which, but it will fill up one of those bars randomly and affect what's going on in the story. Already 2 loot boxes. My God, what?
But more than that, more than just affecting the story, it actually helps us do the other shows. So thank you very much. So either way, even if it's going up into the what looks like the dark side bar, we're very, very grateful.
Yeah.
So thank you.
You're genuinely paying for 2025.
Yeah. Yep.
If you want to watch any shows in 2025. Otherwise, you're just going to show up here one day in April and it's just going to be nothing.
Oh, no.
All three of us.
Don't scare the children.
There'll be the 3 of us will be doing the Hulk ending where we're just walking away. Do you remember the Hulk TV show when he was walking away doing the hitchhiking? That'll be us. It'll just be a picture of that 24/7 streaming. Yeah, so you're genuinely funding some of the shows for 2025 as well as keeping our heads above water for the back end of this year, which has been expensive because we've got shows every day. So thank you very much again. Let's get into it so you can get those loot boxes. They're waiting for you on the other side. The other side of what? You might scream. You may cry. You may.
The other side of what?
You may lose your minds screeching in the chat room and even in the. Oh, you okay?
Yes. What is this song?
Just a basic sounding noir song.
Why?
Because I decided that's how I wanted this to sound.
Okay.
When I was coming up with
super into it.
How do I GM Seventh Eon? Well, the noir style, because I think that suits
Can I have a trench coat and a hat?
where we're going. No, you cannot. But what
Watch
you can
me roll
have
a trench coat in the loot box.
is the first page of the book of Candle's story. Talanis, a world filled with political strife, religious war, and corrupt societies, where only small pockets of hope glimmer. From the trading merchants at the port of St. Helena to the zealot dragonborn at Bahamune, from the scorching deserts of Rajun to the green hills of Falarin, there is adventure to be found, danger to be wary of, and gold to be made. In the eastern kingdom of Gunnelbar, on the swamp-lost road between Marak and Blackmane, that is exactly what Candle has on his mind. Gold to be made. The meeting was set. Finally, a step up from the ragtag underground syndicates and thieves of low note, another meeting with Sly Ginny. A low-level street rat by all means, but an informant, and 1 degree of separation from Karam's criminal boss, Vorak Thar. This job will pay well, but the contact, the potential for future jobs, that will pay Candle for the rest of his nights. But all was not as it seemed, for this was to be Candle's last night before that flame flickered out. At least that's what it says here, in writing, in Candle's story. But the fates have cast their die, and perhaps this time, things would be different. The 2 of you do not port in here. You simply walk along the road. For you have been here all along. This is where you live. This is where you were brought up. You have no memories of the libraries, of Lionel, of El.
Okay.
Your lives have been exactly as they have been. Well, Candle's. Nivara, yours is a little different. Yeah, you're from Blackmane, right? You're a thief
Mhm.
too. It's always
Ooh.
been you and Candle.
Okay.
You've always
Oh, weird. All right.
lived in Talanis. The show you're from is Seventh Eon.
Right.
You stand on the outskirts of Blackmane. The city's silhouette looms over the misty swamp, and the air is thick with the scent of decay. Distant croaks echo through the gloom, and a flickering lantern reveals a small figure leaning against a twisted tree as you approach. The two of you have agreed to meet with Sly Ginny here. What do you do?
Well, how long do you think she's going to take?
I don't know. Look,
Well, did she say? Was she like, wait here 10 minutes? Was she like, just wait here till I
it
say
wasn't
so?
specific.
Or okay, all right. Well, I guess we'll
better
just
things to
wait
do
then.
anyway.
No, I mean, of course we do. We've got tons. We're important. We're important people, thieves. We got
Sure.
things to do. So I we don't have to wait here
I mean,
forever.
I don't know about you.
Well, of course I do. We're a pair, you and I.
One of
Right.
them turns out their pockets and it does that thing, that cartoonish thing of like lint just falling out in a paper clip.
There's a soul that escapes.
For the record, you're still weirdly dressed as you have been. You still have all your weird stuff.
Oh, I'm still in my okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's okay. It's my
Makes complete sense.
stealing suit. Yep, makes complete sense.
Look, you need this score, okay?
Okay.
It doesn't matter how
okay.
long it takes.
I'm not arguing that. I'm just wondering, just curious. That's all. I'll chew some bones.
What kind of bones are they?
Huh?
What kind of bones are they? Where'd you find them?
Oh, I'm not actually chewing bones. It's just a saying. Chew some bones, settle down. Calm down.
Sorry, I hold my
That's
stomach.
okay. That's okay. If I had bones, I would share them with you,
Okay.
obviously, right? I wouldn't keep bones or any food or anything from you. Because we're family, right?
Sure. Look.
Right. Okay.
I'm just saying, getting the score, the sooner the better.
Can we trust this did you say Jenny?
Sly Ginny. Yeah. Look,
Okay. Can we trust somebody
as much
going
as
by
you
the
can
name Sly?
as much as you can trust anybody in this business, with
Which is not at all. The only person I trust is you, Candle. And even then I'm like, well,
yeah, that's about right.
right. Hey, so what do you want me to do? You want me to just stand here and look intimidating while you make the deal or what?
Yeah, the usual.
Okay. Yep.
Just
All
look
right.
like if you
Cross
have those
my
bones
arms.
that you were talking about, you could just
Show
chew
my
on them during the
fangs.
meeting. That would be good.
Right. Okay. Again, don't actually have bones to chew on, but maybe I could.
Don't know
Maybe
why
I
you
could
said
find
it.
some. Well, like I said, it's just a saying. You ain't never said that before?
No, never. A weird saying.
Is he? All right.
Does it come from Karam or something?
And I paused for a second and looked confused. No, I think it's just something my, family, my neighborhood's always said. I don't know. Maybe it's a neighborhood thing.
Maybe. I never really understood why, like, every, 2 streets over, everyone's got a different accent. Blackmane
Yeah.
never makes any sense.
Well, we live in pockets or what have you, I guess. That's how they want us. Separate.
I
Divided.
suppose that's extra true for
Conquered.
us.
Yeah. Anyway, what does she look like, this Jenny?
Well, sort of dirty and, kind of waifish. Sort of straw hair.
So like everyone on the street normally?
Less stinky.
Okay. All right.
A wiry elf with messy hair and sharp eyes steps out from the tree line. A little hooded lantern, a little satchel, walking up from the opposite direction. This is Sly Ginny. You sort of know her, Candle, a little. She's sort of street smart, cynical, pretty charismatic. She's almost always sort of smirking, even if she's serious. And she, with a completely different accent to the two of you, says, "Well, well, well. Look who made it past the bog."
Hello?
Feels nice to get out of the city, right?
Sure, why not? I guess, look, I was told that you are the person to talk to when someone needs a good score. And we happen to be two people that might be interested in a nice little score. And we can help you, of course.
Can ya?
Probably.
I
Go
have
on
my
then.
arms crossed and I'm looking intimidating as
Give me
best
an
I can.
intimidation check.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Level 4. This'll work, right?
Level 4.
Who knows? Five.
She kind of like
love
looks you up
D&D.
and down.
I love D&D so much.
She looks you up and down in that like
Mm-hmm.
bitchy way.
She just wants to pet me
Yeah.
because I'm a cat. She thinks I'm cute.
And she
I'm
says,
alright with that.
"Who's that? I ain't never seen her around before." But she just talks past you to Candle.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, this? I look at Nivara and I say, this is... Fang.
Give me a persuasion check. No, a deception check. What am I talking about? Yeah.
16.
Without missing a
16.
beat, I just like bare my fangs and hiss when he says that.
She glances over at your teeth and looks back to Candle. All right. So you want some work then?
Of course.
Okay. Have you heard of Renard Thorn?
Renard Thorn?
Give me a history check.
You got... Wow. You got a way to score against Renard Thorn?
Yeah. You know the name Renard Thorn? He's like a very wealthy merchant type in Blackmane. Has always seemed to be relatively above board to you. But yeah, lives in the upper city, doesn't spend any time in lower city, has connections with like auction houses around the town, so probably has, you know, if it isn't just gold, maybe has access to unique items and things like that. But for sure lives in like a manor house that's probably guarded and it's got all sorts of, you know, wards and things. So that's but I don't think you know anything specific in terms of details.
Totally
about
lying
him
through my
beyond
teeth.
that. She says, well, yeah, I mean, look, in my line of work, I hear some things here and there, right? And I heard over at Madam Stillwell's that he's got a shiny little trinket worth more than both of your heads combined.
See, Fang. I told you, brothels? Best source of info. That's why I go all the time. Interesting.
That's why. No other reason.
Of course.
Right.
So, what kind of info you got?
Ginny sort of hefts up a little satchel over one shoulder. She has a short bow that's kind of slung over the other and a little quiver with a few arrows in it. She looks a little tired, like maybe she's been traveling. And she says, Well, the only thing I know about it is that he's due to sell it. So I'd recommend you get on it quick, sharpish. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow.
Well, who's he gonna sell it to? Do we know?
Auction.
Oh shit. Okay, that makes that a lot more complicated. All right.
Here's the thing what I heard about it. It's called the Eye of Vizara. You heard of that?
Of course.
No.
Who hasn't heard of it?
Yeah, I
I'd
didn't
like
think
to
so.
roll for it.
You can't.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You simply can't, and he already
Yep.
started lying. So
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's the end of it.
Fair enough.
She says, it's like some sort of like ancient relic. It's all like all the way from Falarin. Something to do with like ancient elves or whatever. But they say it's magic, and if you like use it, you can see into the future.
Exactly what I heard.
Yeah, I got some mad buyers for it as well. So if you can pinch it and bring it to me, I'll sell it on for you. Fence it quick.
That seems doable. Do you know what kind of, security we're dealing with here?
Probably loads.
Maybe.
Here's what I know.
to-
Sometimes he's got like security guards on the grounds. You should be able to sneak past them and get in.
Okay. How many guards?
I don't know. I mean, he ain't got that big of a dick, so probably only a couple. Maybe only 1, 2, 3.
Isn't it the other way around? When it's really tiny, you got lots to compensate for. Isn't that how that works?
I just mean he
Yeah.
ain't got much, coin.
Oh, then just say that then.
Well, he's upper city, but he ain't like upper city, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay. Okay.
Here's the only thing I know, right? One of his guards drinking all the time at the Pelted Hare.
Okay.
Been there.
I reckon get in there, have a word with him.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We should probably.
Does he have a name?
Probably.
Just wondered if you knew it. Is all.
Nah.
All right.
Well, we gotta check on the place first. At least from afar. See if we can figure out what kind of security we're dealing with.
Yeah, you do you.
And what's your cut?
Well, the only thing I know is that I got people what will buy that. Okay? Now, I was going to put some other people on this, but I'm going to trust you with it. So, I mean, if you can bring it to me by morning, I'll give you 1,000 gold. It's an astonishing amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying really hard to contain myself.
Yeah, give me a deception check.
Yeah. 21.
You do well enough. She looks you up and down, acting cool, You're...
I've got like, I'm leaning like against a post or something, and like behind my back, I've got my hand there, like, and it's, like completely white knuckled, like expanding, like, and then I close it real quick and bring it back around. Yeah, that sounds okay. You didn't answer me though. What your cut was?
Well, that's sort of none of your business, really. But I can tell you this much. This job, it ain't just for, big wigs. This is for big wigs. I'm talking like... underground. You catch my drift. Kind of glances over her shoulder, north of where you are.
Wait a minute. Is this syndicate stuff?
No. Just know this.
Oh.
They got the gold, alright? It's a big job. You do this right, you're going to be like well in with them. We can get you jobs doing almost anything.
In with the syndicate? Oh. I look towards Fang. And I just sort of emotion with my head. We need a second to discuss.
Well, you can have all the time in the world. I'm leaving. I ain't standing in this stinking swamp all night. I want to go home.
Where
We
do
just
we
need 2
find you
seconds.
if we get it? How do we get it to you?
Well, if you do it tonight, you can bring it to me in the sewer under the cookie den. There's a little spot down there. If you do it tomorrow, you'll have to just come find me.
Well, all right, Dan.
All right. And if you ain't gonna do it, let me know, because I'll put someone else on it. But I'm trusting you with this candle, all right? Because you've done me all right before. You know, you seem like you got the gusto, the skill. It's time to move up, you know. Can't just be picking pockets all your life and that.
Right. I mean, listen. Belmore didn't deserve what happened, okay? And nobody likes it when somebody pushes around a prostitute. That's just... Why?
Right,
There's no
whatever.
reason.
Anyway, I'm going. So good luck. Try not to get eaten by a snake, though, yeah? I hear there's a big snake out here. She starts walking off. Trudging up the road towards Blackmane.
The second that she turns around, I'm like back,
1,000.
walking backwards.
Yeah.
I'm walking backwards slowly, and I quickly turn towards Nivar.
1,000 gold. That is a lot.
Okay.
1,000. 1,000.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That would be enough. That would be enough to feed us for what?
How much do you
5
think
years?
she's selling it for, Dan? If she can afford to give you 1,000,
A lot.
what's to stop us from just doing it ourselves?
You need to understand something. If this involves a syndicate, there's a lot more here than just 1,000 gold. Okay? If we get
Okay.
in with the syndicate, we could be doing jobs all over Gunnelbar, not just Blackmane. Talking Marak, okay?
Okay.
Maybe even Karam. I know that's more dangerous, but you know, I hear that there are some really nice opportunities there. Regardless.
Avara leans down. Something catches her eye.
Sorry. It's a...
No, it's not.
It's my son.
It's
Okay.
2 buried boxes in this swamp. You sort of catch out of the corner of your eye while Candle is rubbing his hands together and yapping about how much money he could make, how the syndicate might link to varying other jobs. This is the way into the big leagues. That you see these 2 kind of buried treasure chests in this swamp, Nivara.
Oh, what the hell? Hey. Candle, look. And I kick
Huh?
one with my foot. Look.
Oh, something fell off the back of somebody's wagon.
Lucky day, lucky day.
Easy money.
All right. Big score, potentially, and maybe another big score. Open them up.
You open
And I
them
do,
up.
yeah.
In the first box, as we know given by the fates, but not as you know, you find 2 flat screen TVs. I'm kidding. That's not how I got my first TV. Off the back of a wagon. You find an Illuminator's tattoo. I guess this is one of those ones that you like rub on.
Wait, what?
It's a rub-on Illuminator's tattoo.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
Now these are the tattoos that you can get that do stuff. While this tattoo is on your skin, you can write with your fingertip as if it were an ink pen that never runs out of ink. As an action, you can touch a piece of writing up to 1 page in length and speak a creature's name. The writing becomes invisible to everyone other than you and the named creature for the next 24 hours. Either of you can dismiss the invisibility by touching the script.
Okay.
It's a magic
Oh my God.
rub-on tattoo. What are they called?
Yeah,
those things?
we know exactly what this does, right? So I can just freak out and be like, oh my God, we can write each other messages. And, secret code only for us.
Pretty perfect.
Yeah.
Pretty perfect.
I'll
Good
take
stage.
it.
Well done. The other thing
Yeah.
in this chest is another fucking tattoo. Dude, I don't trust this game. I don't like Fridays anymore. I shouldn't have done that fucking tarot last week.
Yeah, you've ruined. Don't remind me about that, please.
So this is a 1, 2,
Oh, we
3,
each
4,
have
5, 6.
one.
Roll a d6, please.
Can
one of
somebody
you.
roll for me too?
Somebody.
I have cat arm.
1.
That's
Thank
for you. It's
you.
a cantrip. So let's just do a random cantrip generator. Guidance. So while this tattoo is on your skin, you can cast this spell, which will be the guidance cantrip.
Temporary tattoo.
It's a temporary tattoo, yeah. I don't know what the designs are. We'll leave it up to chat. The tattoo for the cantrip guidance and the tattoo for the illuminator's writing tattoo. The tattoo glows faintly while you cast the spell. Once the spell ends, the tattoo vanishes from your skin. Okay, so you can cast the guidance cantrip once, whoever has this on them.
Well, if it's,
The other one I think lasts forever. Yeah.
well, if it's, I imagine that if this one is, I would probably take the Illuminator's one, honestly.
No, I already took that one, my friend.
Okay.
All right.
I love the idea of you two sat down by the swamp side, like putting these tattoos on each other with the
Temporary
swamp
tattoos
water.
on, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you, Nivara,
Does it say for the illuminated one if it has to be paper, or can I use this for my Rune Knight bullshit? Because that was my thought. Like, if I can at any time put the rune down, that's really good for me.
Let's see. Well, this tattoo is you can write with your fingertip as an action. You can touch a piece of writing up to 1 page in length. So it's just a piece of writing. So
Okay, all right.
I guess it doesn't matter what the writing is on. The other box, as you open it, has a herbalism kit. Don't know why it sounded like I was going to throw up halfway through that word, but. And
you were.
a can. It's a mug of ale, but really, if this is going to be in a chest, it's just 1 can of Bud Light.
Oh, what's this? Is that? Oh, smells like ale.
Stale Bud Light.
As far as Candle concerned, that's the greatest thing ever.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Just start chugging.
Rip it. You get drunk by the swamp on 1 Bud Light, 1 stale Bud Light. They get tattoos. It's like that scene from The Hangover where they, like they're partying with like Mike Tyson and shit, and then suddenly they wake up. They're doing coke with Carrot Top, and we get all those shots. All right. You also find in these boxes 2 magic items, gifts from the Fates. The first magic item is a potion of water breathing, and the second is a filter of love, which is a love potion, I think, right?
I'll take the potion of water breathing.
Yep.
And I don't know why. I think Navarra just reaches out and snatches it up and doesn't understand why she's doing it.
This will come in handy in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Maybe I won't die this time.
Let's not get crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's not get crazy.
Smash cut to you being yeeted, but
Yeah.
Candle under a guillotine. All right. Have we hit Exalted?
Yes, we did.
All right. Roll me a d20, each of you.
Whack, will you roll for me, please? I'm sorry.
The excitement, the
So
joy, the
I'll
madness.
be the 17 for me.
Oh, it's a d30 actually. Sorry.
Oh, well, that's not helpful. All right.
I don't know why I made
26.
this a d30. Candle, you have graceful deflection. Thrice per short rest. When you are hit by a ranged attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1d4.
Whoa.
Pretty good. And then roll a d30 for Navara.
7.
Zeban. Favored by the winds, you have advantage on saving throws to avoid environmental hazards related to wind, such as strong gales or tornadoes. So specific, it's unreal. You are exalted. Yeah, I think just fully like hyper, activated by the prospect of so much gold, the life-changing amount of money, the potential to work with something like the Syndicate, maybe gives you that sensation of being exalted, as we know. The Fates provided those gifts. Thank you very much. Very generous.
Thank you.
Already very far up the light bar. You could get another level up at this rate. That's pretty nutty.
That would
Consider.
never happen. We would never
Yeah.
get
To switch.
level up
I mean,
show after show. No way.
yeah.
That's like what Orcus dreams of.
I don't want to know what Orcus dreams of. I really
oh.
don't. So, let me Candle and Nivara. Please make me wisdom saves.
Super good at those. Some call me Candle the Wise. That's a 12.
Okay. I'm sorry. Which was it?
A wisdom save.
Thank you. Do I have advantage on those? Why do I feel like I have advantage on those? I don't care. We're doing it. 15.
You both make it.
Oh God.
Okay, now we see the two of you head towards
Blackmane?
the city of Blackmane. As I think you get this, whenever that happens, PB, ad break. You just say it's time for an ad break.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Thank you. Yep.
And that's when we'll do it.
Okay.
Maybe within
Sorry.
the next half an hour. No, it's great.
Okay. Yeah.
Great
yeah,
excuse.
Okay. All right.
Um,
I have a sick cat, y'all. So at any second,
whenever
I
you
may
need to
have
go
to
and
get
deal
up
with
and go.
him, yeah, you just go
Yeah.
deal with him. So yeah, I think we see the two of you sort of head back along this like swampy road. In fact, just Candle, roll me a d20. And don't roll a 1, 2, or 3.
16.
Great job.
Oh, the
You,
anxiety that gave me. Just roll and don't roll a 1, 2, or 3. Me going, oh God, he's immediately gonna roll a 3.
yeah.
What do you think this is? Rime of the Frost Maiden? No.
Oh,
I assure you the wisdom save you made was
Or-
way worse.
Yeah, yep, yep. I'm sure.
The
Snake, let's get out of here.
the sort of the kingdom of Gunnelbar, or at least the western side of this kingdom, is predominantly kind of marshy swampland. So there are these kind of like raised areas of roads with these wooden planks that serve as some of the highways between some of the major locations, Blackmane, the longer road that leads you all the way down to the Wandering Timberlands.
I'm sorry, could you say the name again?
Which one?
The first one that you said.
Gunnelbar?
That's the one.
Is that not how it's pronounced? I'm pretty sure it is.
I
did my
have
research.
no fucking clue. It's great. It's just the strangest name for a place I've ever heard, and I liked it.
It's a Wacksteven original.
Gundlebar? That's ridiculous.
Gunnelbar.
Thank you.
Gundlebar. Okay.
Yeah, do you
all
want... Here's the map. It was on the screen.
Yeah,
for a
please.
bit
Yeah,
earlier
yeah,
on,
yeah.
But here's the... it's not the whole world map, but it's the area for Gunnelbar. So years and years and years ago, and this is literally pre-Tablestory, Wack was running a show called Seventh Eon on Turn Order, which was sort of absorbed into Tablestory just before we sort of really started to focus on the channel. And in that show, so Seventh Eon is available on Tablestory. You can see it on the YouTube channel. There's a playlist that you can go and watch or listen to. So if you want to, it's fucking cool. But the first episode, or the episode 0, they made the whole world. Now Wax showed up with like I think this is the most effort I've ever seen you put into a world map, and I've seen you put some effort into world maps before. But this one was
200
nuts.
hours probably.
This was a crazy effort.
Wow.
Yeah. So the world map for Seventh Eon is unreal. I feel like you
Show
released
us.
it as a supplement. I can't very easily show you it. I can show you this part of the map that I have, but I didn't upload the entire thing.
Did you say you released it as a supplement?
I
What?
released parts of it.
I know there was,
Supplement.
it's
Yeah, we should put it up on the fourth wall. So people can at least
Sorry,
the map.
Look at it.
Yeah.
It's out. It's got to be out there somewhere.
Holy shit! Wait.
This is like, by the way, this is just one little section, yeah.
I logged into the Roll20 and saw this map and was like, "Oh, this is from a like are you
No,
saying
Wack
you
made
made
this.
this,
It was
Mac?
fucking nutty.
That is.
And I streamed it.
Yeah.
I made it.
Oh my god!
It was like a crazy process. I remember it. But then also when if you go and watch the episode 0 of Seventh Eon, the process that the players went through, they each made a location as well as 2 characters.
Wow.
So there are areas of this place that were actually made by the players, and if memory
That's super
serves
cool.
me, Charlie Tiller made Karam and Marak, or just Karam.
She did a double.
Both.
Yeah.
Because Marak is like an overcity, and then
Overcity.
there's this just amazing undercity, which is just a set of tunnels, and it connects to all these fucking other areas of the kingdom. And like where these lines are, they're the 2 kingdoms. These kingdoms are not really friendly. They're not really at war as far as I remember, but they're not really friendly. But there's these tunnels where all these crime syndicates just move through all around. Now, I do not believe you ever went to Blackmane. Is that true?
Correct.
In the show, which is why I got to make it. So welcome to London. Welcome to Victorian London.
PB.
This is Blackmane. So you, by the way, I remember watching the whole fucking thing like way back when. I went back and watched like good solid chunks of the early episodes of Seventh Eon over this last week. And the amount of times that you reference and talk to me in the chat room is insane, and it's so fucking weird every time. Because I'd just be sitting there playing Final Fantasy 14 with Seventh Eon in the background, and you're like, "Yeah, Brad." Yeah, you move through this kind of swamp land, and this marshy expanse, and you come to finally some cobble roads, some basic city walls, and you move into away from this sort of swamp, marshy bog. It's pretty cold, by the way. I'd say that we're
This is the most insane map I've ever
It's
seen,
insane.
dude. This is like, holy
it is truly
shit.
insane. Yeah. I've been poring over it this week as well.
Oh man. And is it like one of the, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but is it one of these situations where I can just be like, hey, Wack, tell me about Valmeth underneath Sojourn Valley, and you know what the fuck I'm talking about?
It's been a while. I used to be able to. I don't know if I can do it anymore, but I probably know general areas off the top of my head.
Wow, this is crazy. You guys, it's like the fucking Middle Earth map, but multiplied 3 times in size. It's ridiculous. This is amazing. Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. It's legit. Go and watch Just go and watch Seventh Eon, episode 0. You'll see it all. It's a really good, interesting opener to a show. Gets you really like into it. Okay.
Okay, it's now ad break.
Never get into the description of this place. Guys, it's time for the corporate ad break on Non-Canon. Do you like fresh food delivered right to your door? HelloFresh is a meal kit service that delivers step-by-step recipes and fresh, pre-portioned ingredients right to your door. You can choose from over 30 delicious weekly recipes, carefully put together by their chefs. There are options for carnivores, vegetarians, calorie counters, CR30 monsters, and more. It's a great service for everyone from beginner home-cooked goblins with no kitchen experience to max-level expert chefs who want to save shopping and cooking time. Running a D&D game tonight? Then dinner's off the table. And breakfast just became the most important meal of your day. Well, lucky you, because HelloFresh are giving all subscribers free breakfast for life. That means you'll enjoy a totally fresh breakfast item with every HelloFresh delivery. Now that's a natural 20. Or maybe you just want some extra prep time before those dastardly players arrive. HelloFresh lets you easily customize your delivery from week to week. Mix and match lifestyle options to suit your needs. As the seasons change, so do the seasonal menus, with highlight peak ingredients and flavors of every season. I'm hoping for some manticore meat in my next delivery. Don't go hungry. What are you waiting for? Click our link or use our code and get 10 free meals plus free breakfast for life. 1 breakfast item per box while subscription is active if you're in the US. The link and code are valid in all countries and the respective local discount will apply. Links are rolling through the chat room right now. Click them or visit the website and use POG HF145308. Write that down. To get 10 free meals and free breakfast for life with HelloFresh. Now that's made me hungry. So hungry I could eat a dragon. HelloFresh. It's fresh. We're back from our corporate ad break here on Non-Canon. Welcome back, everyone. Did you see it? You were AFK for the first one.
Yeah. Oh, that
unnecessary amount of effort.
Oh God.
You step into a city sort of cloaked in a shroud of heavy fog. There is a chill that is biting at your skin by this point. Again, you're in kind of early winter. There are they're kind of gas lamps, but they're kind of arcanely lit. So there are areas of this city that have these kind of gas lamps and these arcane gas lamps that flicker dimly along the streets, but they're kind of swirling with that kind of fog and mist. Predominantly the streets here are kind of cobblestone. They glisten with moisture. Each footfall echoes softly into the gloom.
We're like $25 away from a level up. I'm so sorry. You're never going to finish the description of this city.
I know. I'm never ever getting through it, but I think that's hilarious. So if you guys could keep donating if we can never ever get to
the
this
whole episode without ever finishing,
it'll be
the
my favorite
of
episode of D&D
Yep.
I've ever D&D'd. Cobblestone streets glisten with moisture. The air
You did
carries.
get a loot box though, if you want to interrupt your.
Some DMs would have walked out, you know.
I know.
Before you step into.
I only did it because I know you like it. Okay.
Before you step into the city, and your feet collide with the cobblestones. Maybe there's a wagon in front of you. What's he doing?
I don't know.
Is he just eating candy? What's he doing?
I don't know, but now I want candy. Also, that light blue
Sorry,
hoodie
continue.
looks
I
excellent.
know, I
on
hate
him.
him so much for having one. Oh, he's just eating
I
crisps.
have one too. Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay. Yep. One of my favorite things. Oh, okay. Dude, this was going to be 2 weeks already, but it's already now definitely 3. 3. What? This show's going on past Christmas. This show is now officially greenlit for January. I hope you're all proud of yourselves. I'm making the executive decision right now. Is Christmas Day on a Friday this year? Are we playing on a Friday?
oh God. Oh God.
No.
God, that was amazing. Oh,
Well done, you leveled up.
Wow.
should we halt your description of the city right now to level up? No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Wow, you are gonna kill me.
We can. I don't care anymore. The you're not in the city because I'm going to start the beginning of the description of the city over. Outside of the city, you're following a wagon that trundles its way through the gates, and just before it gets to the guard that are standing at the gate, one of the chests kind of gently rolls off the back, lands into a bushel, and rolls to the back of it. But the two of you spy it. Another back of the wagon, 2 free flat screen TVs, maybe some fucking Air Jordans. Dude,
You're like, fuck it. I'm
just trying to think of things that I've stolen off of the back of vans in London
Jordan
before.
hairs?
Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe you'll be 15 years old and you'll get that Ajax t-shirt. The fucking football team, the orange, remember that? No one here has ever seen a game of football. Neither have I, but it was free. So I wore it every day. Bright orange it was. The most stolen thing, you know. Never stolen anything in my life.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Full Naruto.
Oh. Welcome to London. I'll describe what it's like here in a minute. First of all, you get another loot box. Assuming we see immediately these two dive into the bush, grab the stolen goods, pop off to the side of the road, crack it open.
Into a good bush.
And I'm not going to make the joke. I'm just going to roll on this table. There's a fucking bag of holding in there.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Like fucking
Candle's gotta have that.
vacuum sealed, you know. XL bag of holding. It's got like the fucking D&D Wizards of the Coast logo on it, you know. Just like proper top shelf merch. Bag of holding. And if there's another one, I'll lose my mind because this table's crazy.
Yeah, this has been.
It ain't gonna be. It's gonna be Jet's
of...
Magic Vial from Spellwind. Now, can
I'm
anyone?
So happy. Me.
Can anyone do
Surprised she didn't instantly cry.
I mean,
I know.
I don't think she's got any
I'm
tears
all
left.
right. Sorry, I spent them all this week.
She is crying. It's just that there's no fucking moisture left in her face. Jet's Magic Vial, which is of course, you have to. It is Violet.
Is it her? Yeah, Violet, right? And but she does the little. I can't do the squeaky sounds. Whack, did
only
you
Whack
used to
can
do it?
It's pretty close.
Why does that sound like a rat?
I mean, a rat.
Sorry. Okay.
It's a knockoff version.
I don't have Myth's big, beautiful lips. All right? Can't make that noise.
Yeah, no, fuck him, dude. He pisses me off, dude, that guy.
Fucking necromancer.
Ugh. Hatred. Boiling, envious, jealous rage. Sort of mixed with virgin rage as well, you know? He's hot. I'm allowed to simp. He's my friend. That's how that
Flip
works.
it. Send it to Cord, please.
No, don't fucking tell him.
Do it.
Okay.
Tag him in the Discord.
About to open my mouth. You step back into the city
Full gremlin today.
of
Fuck
Blackmane.
the description. You're in the city now.
And no, I'm getting through this fucking thing.
Okay, all right. Good luck.
We're making
like,
bank on it, to be honest. So
We're
if I
like
just
50
keep doing
bucks
this,
away from a loot box, I think.
yeah,
I don't
but
think
you're
it can
also
happen.
very
There's
close
no
to
way.
chaos. So
There's no way.
really, we just have to carry on
No.
because this is chaos. There's nothing I can do that. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You step into a city cloaked in a shroud of heavy fog. I'm so glad I wrote this down. The chill biting at your skin from the early winter. There are gas lamps that are arcanely lit that flicker dimly. Cobblestone streets glisten with moisture, each footstep echoing off softly into the gloom. The air carries a scent of coal smoke and damp stone, mingling with the distant murmur of unseen carriages and piss. There's a slight hint of piss as well, which I forgot to add to this, but welcome to
A
London.
murmur of piss
A murmur of piss is the title of this
of this episode.
fucking episode. I don't think it can be because I think it would just get shadow banned.
Yes, loot box. You are never getting through this description.
It's like fully light bar this week. That is nuts. Look at
I'm
that.
so happy.
A murmur of piss
Look at this.
is the greatest book title I have ever heard, and I am gonna release it one day. As you step into the city, another box rolls off of a nearby car. A wagon rolling around the corner. You hear the geezer in it because he's, I gotta get home. The missus is gonna be well upset with me. And as his wagon tears around one of these tight corners, you see another one of these sort of chests roll off the back. The two of you just instinctively grab the thing and casually move into an alleyway, sitting down cross-legged next to this thing. A few seconds later, Candle has cracked the lock and you're in. There is two more items waiting for you on the inside. And
Wait,
those items...
it's technically 2 loot boxes, right? Because we didn't. Oh wait, no.
No, you just got one.
The vial with the
Yeah.
spellwind. I
Yeah.
thought I had interrupted you enough that you didn't even get through the first loot box. So my apologies.
There better not be anything good in this one. I'm going to be so moody.
Let's
Let's see.
You're already pretty moody.
Navigator's tools. Fuck all idea what that
Ooh.
is. What is that? The stuff like the little compass thing that you use on a map in a boat?
Pretty much.
Yeah, why are you acting like it's like one of those pendulum things?
No, because you get the little... You turn it like that.
Oh, right,
you know?
right.
It's
I'm
a
twisting.
Isn't that a
sextant.
sextant?
A
Yes.
sextant, yeah.
Sextant, a compass, calipers, a
Look,
ruler, parchment, ink, and
I
quill.
live deep inland, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
I don't live
I'll
on
take
an
that,
island.
'cause
I've never...
that's it. Yeah.
I don't know what the water looks like. I haven't always lived next to a river or the fucking sea my entire life. Why would I know?
can't help it.
A triangle? What are you going to do with a triangle?
I'm saving myself for Mythomatic. I wouldn't know what a sextant is. The second item, if it's the only thing in these navigator's tools is a sextant. That's what it is. That's what you find.
Oh God.
The next thing you find is a fucking 10-foot ladder. It's like a foldable one. It's a foldable ladder. Pretty useful.
Wow.
Pretty useful.
Incredibly useful.
Yeah. A sextant, maybe not.
Well, whoop might be in a few
Triangle
weeks.
and a
We don't
ladder.
know.
I'll take the ladder.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
Go
take
right
the
into the
triangle.
bag of holding.
You just put an entire 10-foot ladder into your bag of holding.
You can put everything in that thing, man. Finally got a
God.
bag of holding. The one thing you really needed for this campaign was a bag of holding because you guys have so
Yep.
much junk.
There's so much shit.
Yeah. So.
Please.
So the
Please.
air carries the scent of coal smoke and damp stone,
I'm
mingling
begging
with
you.
the distant murmur of unseen carriages and piss. Shadows shift in narrow alleyways, and the silhouettes of bundled figures drift past, heads bowed against the creeping cold. The world feels close. Suffocating. Final sentence.
You might actually make it through.
Every
the
breath
sentence.
visible. Every sound muffled by the ever thickening fog. Let's go.
God damn it.
I'm standing up, man. I'm standing up.
You're so fired up by
I'm
that.
so
You're like,
fucking
yes,
ready,
I did
dude.
it.
I can't. It's 9:30 at night on a Friday. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go.
Get
And
out
no-
the sextant.
Get your sextants out, everyone. Bring your sextants for next week. I'm going to find a way to write that into next week's episode. Actually, I think it might actually genuinely be able to be used in the following episodes.
Yeah, save it for, the ocean.
Pirates.
Pirates.
You like pirates, chat? We got pirates. It's the ungodly episode. Again. It's not. They would.
Oh my god. Oh
I'm
my
never
god. Oh my
inviting
god.
them
Oh my god.
again.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just
am
realized we're
never.
going back to Lacrin. I'm going back to Lacrin.
Well, you've got to survive
Okay.
these next couple of weeks into Talanis.
Oh yeah, that's
first.
true. That's true.
It's totally safe in Blackmane. Don't worry.
A
Okay.
child appears
Could you
next to
describe
you.
that again for me? I'm sorry.
Of the whole place. Fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm full gremlin. I'm so sorry. Please continue.
that was real. That was fucking real.
It wasn't. No, I need. I actually.
You can't tell me off because I'm a sick cat and you feel bad.
I mean, I think here's the thing. I think I am gonna have to fucking describe this again because they've hit chaos.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Now, when
Oh,
I
no.
tell you, when I said I was prepared for it, I was prepared for it, but I did prepare for it. What, 9 weeks ago?
Oh god.
Let's see, because you step through the walls.
They're in the walls.
Get your items, and then
Okay.
immediately I'll teleport
Oh
it
no.
out.
Oh no. Oh no.
This is a raid dungeon, basically. As you, you sort of. It's not really. It's one of those. What are those instanced? It's an instance boss battle.
Yeah. You had it with Raid Dungeon.
Thank you. I'm scared of getting MMO terms wrong.
Marcus is gonna cartwheel into the room.
Oh, he's gonna lose
Yeah,
his
you should
fucking
just
mind. The eye of chaos turns and sees you, pulling you from Blackmane.
I'm sorry. This is the most. I love this. I'm so happy.
And dragging you
This is Crisis
We're
Core.
in Orgrimmar.
into a familiar place.
The world of Bradcraft.
Do you recall traveling through a tunnel? And there was kind of shifts of purple and pinks in the distance. It was almost as if you could see galaxies and stars flicking and twinkling. There's the sound of the Buster Cannon and appearing next to you is an elixir. You got an elixir. You got everything. You've unlocked everything tonight. It is nuts. Let me bring
Thank
you
you,
over
Fates.
here.
Thank you so much, Fates.
I don't know what that square is. I think that was something that Candle
That
did.
was an emission. That was yeah, I can get rid of that. That was my minor illusion.
Oh, yeah. So, in this same kind of space, you are dragged and pulled and flipped, turning head over heels, arse over tit, before You find yourselves no longer moving through the tunnel, but floating on an endless expanse of void, nothingness, somethingness. Suddenly, materializing before your very eyes, you recognize a being, a creature of celestial origin, but a celestial of destruction. Taking physical form, it begins to embody the uncontrollable forces of chaos, fire, and lightning. Its massive form shifts and flickers unpredictably. Pretty much. If I could change the token, I would. With limbs that are wreathed in flames and a swirling aura of dark energy. With every movement, chaos brings with it an aura of instability.
Oh, wow.
Warping reality and leaving behind it darkness, devastation, and desolation.
Such devastation. I'm sorry. I can't.
You laugh now.
Oh, God.
You laugh now.
That
okay.
was not my intention.
She needs this, okay? Just let her laugh.
I know. All right. The first thing I need is to toggle your battle states and get you guys to roll me initiative.
Yes!
Chaos goes on a fucking 22.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. As this thing sort of materializes in front of you, it says, this thing
You got us confused with somebody else.
it has been looking for you. It has what kind of is a singular eye, this singular cyan blue looking orb that shines a little light, and as the light moves, it sights up both you, Candle, and then Nivara, but again it's kind of shifting and warping unstably. This creature in front of you, absolutely enormous, begins to form. You can't actually see the entire thing. The edges of this creature's body, head, limbs kind of fade into the ether around it. And I'm just going to bring up the turn order and we will see how you fare against Chaos, the god of Discord and Skype. I shit you not, that's what it's got written down on my notes. So if you thought you were a gremlin, go back 9 weeks and ask me why I wrote that. Okay, what the fuck can this thing do? Jesus. Chaos. The first, let's have a look at this. Oh, what's this? I genuinely can't remember what it can do, so this should be fun.
It was me when Brad was asking me about Gunlabar, and I was like, gotta access the data banks. I haven't gone into that room for a long time.
Okay. Oh, okay, it needs to move. It kind of warps forwards, getting within range of both of you. As it does so, and as it gets closer to you, you feel that kind of chaotic energy, that unstable energy that is sort of pulsing off of this thing naturally. And I need the two of you to both make me Constitution saving throws, please.
16.
Okay, one make.
Sorry, I'm just checking to see. Fairly certain I have something on this Constitution. Hold on. Wait. 18.
18. 2 makes. Okay, so you take
How did you find a track that was simultaneously
this.
Devil May Cry and
God,
also Crisis Core? It's
know.
perfect.
It's so good. So you take this much fire damage, half of this much fire damage, 23. So
Jesus
um,
Christ.
So that is 11 fire damage each, and then you also take half of this much damage, radiant, 27. So you
13.
take
Okay, I
13
have to pay
radiant,
attention.
and
I
you
am
have
down.
to take 11 fire damage.
I am down.
Candle, as soon as this thing gets nearby you, it begins to sort of instantly charge up this this energy. Suddenly there is a flare that rips through this thing. The energy, like the creature distorts and splits, these arcs of light bursting out from it. There is a warmth as there is just a wall of fire that rushes out and passes through you. It seems to sort of spread endlessly past you. It's followed up by a second pulse of white, bright, sort of celestial radiant light that just wipes Candle out. Nivara, you still going? I think you're good.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
I
on.
am.
I gotta
I
see
am.
what my bullshit can do.
Yep.
Because I might have missed something here.
I think you have the thing of resistance of something.
I have
One of
blessed
us-
resilience.
Yeah. Yep.
First time I drop to 0 HP each session,
Yeah.
I stabilize automatically without needing to roll.
Yay.
So I'm not on death saves, I'm stabilized.
Great job.
Is there an easy way for me, like in Roll20, you could just do -13 and it does it for you? Is there a way for me to do that on here?
If
Like
you
with my
right click
token
on
ID?
your token, you can just do, in the green bar, you could just do minus, I think.
Okay, perfect.
The same thing.
So much more HP than me.
You are a rogue. Ranger. Rogue Ranger.
Roganger.
Rogue
Okay.
Ranger. Blue Ranger. Red Ranger. Tyrannosaur.
Holy shit. I think Candle's next, right?
It is Candle's turn. No, it's your
No.
turn.
My turn?
It's
Okay,
actually
perfect. Oh, okay. I'm wondering if I should.
Did Nivara get the elixir?
One of you did. You can have it.
One of us did. Yeah, you can have it because you've got the bag of
Sticky
holding.
fingers.
But yeah,
I am also
but
unconscious.
you're down. Yeah, you're unconscious. I know. Okay, I just want to make sure that I pick the right one here. Okay, I am going to invoke the stone rune, which is a reaction. But I'm going to do that right away. So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, please. Which it'll probably succeed because it's chaos, but it's worth a try.
Let's see. Wisdom saving throw.
Yep. I have no idea what that
11.
definitely does not make it. So it is now charmed.
Okay.
For 1 minute. The creature has a speed of 0 and is incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor. It can repeat its saving throw at the end of each of its turn.
Yeah. None of these things happen.
Yeah, I figured like it's not a creature that can be charmed.
Yeah, you
It's
sort of
chaos.
this rune activates, and this
Yeah.
creature continues to just do its thing. Doesn't seem to be
Okay.
affected by it whatsoever.
Well, that was a reaction, so I will move over to Candle. I will use my bonus action to shove a fucking elixir in his mouth, get him up, and then I'm going to use my action to
Candle, what
attack.
type of rogue are you?
I'm a thief.
Oh,
Oh, then you've got to use
So,
an action to do
Yep,
that.
I'll use an action to do it then. Yep. Ooh. Yep, I will do that.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, Candle.
Actually, after I do that, I'll move over here. Not that it needs to attack me, but maybe it'll come and chase me.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
All right, Candle, your turn.
So then if it's an action to do his, I can use my bonus action to second wind.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just see how much that is. I don't want to use it if I don't need to.
D10 plus your fight level.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not quite at the spot where I need to use that yet.
All right. Candle.
Can I just pop one of our potions?
Yeah. No.
Okay,
No,
I'll
you
just
can't.
do that.
That's an action.
Oh, okay, not a bonus. Okay.
What the heck
Okay.
is that thing?
Yeah, watch out. I don't know,
It
but
answers.
it seems real pissed.
Okay, I am going to, I think we're gonna go ahead and use a cunning action to disengage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, fly over, as far away as I can. So here. And then I will, see, that's my bonus action. Can't do that because that's a bonus action. Okay, I am going to attack with my short bow. I do not want to fight in melee range of this creature because it is terrifying and huge. So I will shoot an arrow. That is a 12 to hit, and it misses.
Yep.
I'm just flying away, swimming like in the air, doggy paddling in the void, and I sort of like grab my bow and shoot, kind of rapid fire. Just get away from me! And I shoot, and an arrow sails off in the wrong direction.
Are you within 30 feet of this thing?
I am.
All right. At the end of your turn, it has a legendary action. Can you make me a charisma saving throw, please?
Both of us?
Nope, just him.
Okay. You're so charismatic. This will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just my natural charisma, okay? Not Candle's.
Oh, okay. All right.
17!
17.
Make
Nice.
the creature goes.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn, yes.
Okay. I think the entropic claws are bearing down on you. There is, and these aren't really claws, they're just, Nivara, you sort of recognize suddenly that there are these sort of chaotic, things. It's literally just stuff. Some of it would be like metallic looking, some of it would be like tree looking bark. One thing would probably look like a kraken's tentacle whipping as this thing attempts to hit you with its entropic claws.
God. That sounds like I will just disappear.
Oh, it misses.
Oh,
Your
hell
AC's
yeah.
higher than 16. That's fucking cool,
Yep,
dude.
that's right.
Yeah, I think one of them kind of strikes part of your armor, then you sort of, because you guys are floating through space here, you kind of dodge out of the way as another one whips underneath you. That
Okay.
is the end of Chaos's turn. It
Okay,
is
so
now your turn.
my turn. Yeah, I am Giant's Might, which I technically, like, I hit it and used it at the end of my last turn since I couldn't pop a potion, but I didn't say it. So if you want me to do it this turn, I'll do it this turn. But I use Giant's Might, and I'm gonna just attack it.
Just as a reminder to all our wonderful fates out there, it's
Yeah.
okay if the dark bar goes up. We're not
This is
like
fucking
super worried
sick
about
as
that.
hell. Are you
We're
kidding me? This
enjoying
is
it.
awesome. Yep. Okay. And for some reason, I feel like I'm going to use the candy gunblade because it's from a realm that's not my own.
There's still
That
a
makes
loot box
sense to
and a
me.
magic item on the dark bar.
Okay.
It's not all bad. Also, who doesn't want to see L again?
Are you kidding me? Ugh.
I think you're
I miss-
hitting this thing, right? But it's just
Yeah.
like insane. You're
Yeah.
just like striking. It's like striking the side of a building.
Yep. I'm going to action surge, though, and do it again.
All right.
Will the bars still randomize
9.
if one is full?
Good question. No idea.
That's a really good question. I have no idea.
Keep. Can you just pull up the thing and watch it?
Mm-hmm. Don't refresh anything. Yeah, that one misses as well.
All right. Welcome to
Oh.
Chaos.
What's
It
wrong?
went to the dark bar.
Yeah,
There it is.
buddy.
Okay, so it just goes to the dark bar. After all.
We're
Okay.
just a hair away from a loot box.
All right, 2 misses from Nivara. Thank you, Fates.
God damn.
And that's another encounter.
And another encounter waiting for you. Candle, it's your turn.
Yeah, assuming we survive this insane guy.
Okay, so I would normally try to hide, but we're kind of in the void here, and I think that's
Yeah.
kind of impossible. So what I will do is I'm gonna get further away because I didn't like how that thing was smiling at me before, and I'm gonna go maybe over here.
How did you
Man.
do that? You sound like you're speaking backwards. It's ridiculous.
Man, I've spent fucking months training myself to be able to have
I've
9
spent
weeks.
9 weeks.
Okay, I will take aim with my short bow and fire again.
Fire.
13 to hit.
It just passes straight through the creature.
I'm just swimming so fast. This thing is terrifying. Panic fire.
Oh!
And then,
Sorry, I just remember we have a
Christ.
fucking bomb, motherfucker. We have a bomb in your bag.
can you not spoil surprises?
Well, it's not technically a spoiler or a surprise.
I forgot about it.
And
I'm not even fully sure what you're referencing.
I know what
the
it is.
spell wind. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, you
sorry,
have to
sorry,
fucking-
sorry. Yeah.
Make
yeah,
a
we have the
reactor bomb.
fucking nuke.
I will use a bonus action, and I will cast Hunter's Mark on the creature.
Okay.
Which I will mark as my quarry. And it will give me bonuses and stuff.
All right. Let me see if the flare recharges. Nope. Got to do it last turn. Another set of entropic claws, I think, towards Nivara.
Oh! Ow.
That's a crit.
Yep. That is gonna take. Wait.
Ah.
Oh. I just have resilience. Some sort of tank bullshit. But please
No time rewinds. Here we
tell
go.
me the damage.
Let's find out.
Oh, shit.
46 in total, but it's 2 different types of damage. Let me remind myself, just in case. Do you have resistances to these?
Fire.
You have resistance to fire.
But I
This
don't
is-
because I didn't use that rune this time. I didn't use that rune. I have no resistances this round.
Okay, well, this is 33 slashing damage. And
That takes me down because it's 33 and it's perfect.
13 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
So
So then
33
I'm.
and 13 are 2 pretty witchy
Is that
numbers.
half? I was just gonna say though, is it half of my? Because if I take that, I just die, right?
No.
No, you'd have to
You need
take
to take double your damage. Your
double
max
your
HP.
max HP.
Double your
When you're
max
at full.
HP. Okay,
When
okay,
you're
okay.
full. So you've
Okay.
got your whole bar, and then
plus your full
I
HP.
thought it was
pass
half of your HP. Yeah,
No,
okay,
no,
okay.
You'd have to
Then,
go
yeah,
over by another 44 or whatever.
Then I'm down.
Okay, yeah, just a bunch of stuff just... And then at the end of it, there's the dust settles and Nivara is just kind of floating unconscious.
Oh!
Okay, that's the end of Chaos's turn. Nivara, it is your turn. Give me a death saving throw, please. No idea how it works on Foundry, so good luck. One fail.
Oh my god, the fucking... get your shit together, Foundry! The red made me think it was a nat
like
1,
full death.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
I
I
was
know.
like, I'm fucking dead, dude.
It would only have been two fails.
Two
not
X's
ten.
fumble.
Yeah, you gotta just start looking out for the two X's.
Oh
Candle,
my
it's your turn.
god.
Okay.
I hope you're proud of yourselves, Fates.
No, for real, this is fucking awesome. This is sick as hell.
Okay. I'm gonna swim towards Nivara. I'm gonna use a cunning action to dash. So I'm just swimming. And I stick out a boot. And I say, I didn't want to use this unless I had to. But I guess I kind of need you right now. Don't die yet. And I cast Cure Wounds.
He likes me.
Just trying not to die.
Okay.
Wow.
I cast Cure Wounds on Nivara for 2 HP.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And now we're both screwed.
Yeah.
Plus I'm right next to this thing.
Run.
So I still have a little bit of movement left. Let's see. 20. I got 5 feet of movement left. So I will go. I will go here.
Yeah, Nivara, you sort of come to, sort of black out for a second, come to.
Yeah.
Candle's like swimming away from you.
Leave it on the table.
But why'd you leave the keys up on the table? The weirdest line of all time. Make me a charisma saving throw, please, Nivara.
Okay.
Sounds like the end of Ferris Bueller.
6. Yeah.
6.
Yep.
Failure. You are charmed or frightened. I'm going to say frightened until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
It is now
I don't
Chaos's
think I
turn.
could be charmed or
fine.
frightened.
Okay, you look it up.
It'll be totally fine.
Yep, I am. I'm sorry. We have a bunch of stuff, so just give me a second.
Loot box.
You get another loot box?
Yep.
Alright, let's see if you survive first.
What? This loot box could save our lives.
But
Maybe.
he's not doing it.
That's why I'm not doing it. I'm tired. I don't want to run this anymore. I just want to go to bed. You ain't nothing.
Good day, sir.
Yeah, it's a 5 or a 6. It's Chaos Flare recharges. How far away are you, Candle? Probably not far enough away, huh? Within...
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm far enough away. 15 feet.
No.
Wait a
Far
second.
enough away.
If
Yeah?
I'm a giant, can I cover him? Can the laser just hit me?
No, it's not a laser.
Oh, okay.
It's just an AoE.
Okay.
Giga Flare.
It's Giga Flare,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. I tried, man.
I mean, it's literally
I'm
called
like a
Chaos
giant now.
Flare. So,
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
know, sometimes Flare
You're
in Final
frightened, so
Fantasy's
you
a little
have-
laser.
You have disadvantage on this ability check. No, it's just a saving throw. You're fine. So, con saves from both of you, please. As again,
4.
this thing just
25.
launches.
Oh no, we're going down. Yo, that's so cool looking!
The power of Foundry.
Yeah, it's fucking cool. All right. 27 fire damage. 27
I'm down. Yep.
radiant
And I'm dead.
damage.
I'm dead.
You're dead? Neither of you are dead. As you burst into flame and are pulled from the Chaos realm.
Are you putting us on the back of a cart?
You step into a city cloaked in a shroud of heavy fog. The chill biting at your skin. Gas lamps flicker dimly, their light swallowed by the swirling mist. Cobblestone streets glisten with moisture, each footstep echoing softly into the gloom. The air carries the scent of coal, smoke, and damp stone, mingling with the distant murmur of unseen carriages and piss. Shadows shift in narrow alleys, and the silhouettes of bundled figures drift past. Heads bowed against the creeping cold. The world feels close, suffocating, every breath visible, every sound muffled by the ever-thickening fog. You have no memory of your encounter with chaos, but you will regain it if you go back to a library. Currently, you pick up from pretty much exactly where you left off, but every time you fight chaos, you gain an ability, and it progresses and evolves with every chaos encounter.
Finally, a bigger penis.
So, for the fighter, the Rune Knight fighter's chaos gifted ability progression. The first fight, you get the Rune of Chaos. The Rune Knight inscribes a chaotic rune on their weapon. Twice per short rest, they can channel chaos to deal an additional 1d6 fire or lightning damage, their choice, on a hit.
Oh, hell yeah.
There are 5 levels to this. The rogue,
This
and
is very cool.
I'll write this to the thing as well. I wasn't sure if
you.
you were going to be fighting chaos every week or if it was never going to happen or what. But
This
I was
is
like,
awesome.
imagine.
Yeah. That's so fucking cool.
The Rogue Ranger multi-class Chaos Gifted Ability Progression. The first level, Chaotic Precision. Once per short rest, the Rogue can re-roll one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, and they must take the second result.
Nice. Very nice.
So I will
Would have
quickly...
helped in that fight.
But you got it from the fight. So
What fight?
this
What are you
is...
talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. Candle, Chaotic Precision, first level. And then Nivara gets the Rune of Chaos. Cool. All right. Let's see here. So I think as you're sort of progressing, you know, you just no time is lost as far as your consciousness is aware from your combat with Chaos, the god of discord and Sky. And you are in an alleyway, and we'll just say that there was another box that you found.
Wait, are you still reading the description a second time?
No, I'm just giving you
Oh,
the
okay.
loot
I got so
boxes.
excited because we got a cursed thing.
You got all these loot boxes that fell off of these wagons that you've been doing all night. I feel like a good portion of Nivara and Candle's night this evening in Blackmane was to just pilfer stuff off the back of wagons. It's a good
wagons.
It's a good job. It's a good job, I can assure you.
We did get cursed.
I know, yeah.
And an encounter.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Oh,
I'm just
hell yeah.
gonna give you all this stuff first.
Brad's like, shut the fuck up, both of you. I'm trying to GM here. Mostly me.
Let's see. So you got 2 loot boxes, right? You got the... No, you got 1. You got the
No,
loot
no,
box
yeah.
on the left.
Yep,
Okay,
you
so
already
the
gave us
first
the other
item
one.
in there is some mariner's armor. while you wear this, you have a swimming speed equal to your walking speed. Fuck off.
Me.
Does it
I'm
know?
taking it.
You've already got armor.
It's whatever you want it to be. So
this
whichever
is
one
to
of you pulls
save
it out.
me 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, it's
But we don't know that.
it's the equivalent of whatever you're wearing right now. What type of armor do you currently have on? Like breastplate, chain mail.
Yes.
I have
I have a breastplate.
clothes on.
He's got clothes.
Yeah. I have a breastplate over a hard suit.
Yeah, the hard suit is like clothing,
And
whereas
I think
the
it gives me an
breastplate
environmental bonus.
is the mechanical thing.
No, you are not.
You want to
I
roll
will fight you
roll
for this.
initiative?
I will fight you for this.
Just roll initiative.
Oh, he's gonna beat me on that, but yes, I'm here for
You
it.
never know.
Uh-huh. Okay.
so that's
You roll the same number, you tear the armor between you, like cartoonishly. You both pull it in.
Yeah.
So I guess this
How
would
do
just be
I-
a dex saving throw for me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Just roll a dex.
That's the same?
dex
Oh no,
save.
you can do it. So on the left under your portrait, there's an initiative thing,
Oh, okay.
but it won't roll because we are not in a combat
No,
encounter. So
yeah.
it's just a +3. I will do. So for me, it's a +3. I
Yeah,
don't
just
know
do
what it is.
D.
So for me, it's +2. I can just do Dex because Dex is also +2 for me.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 15.
Ooh.
22.
22. Yep. God damn it.
What? You don't have any armor on.
No.
All
I
right,
just
so
have
this
my
would
clothes.
just be the leather armor then.
What do you mean? You have the cloak.
That's not
not
armor.
armor.
Don't you have a cloak that acts like armor?
It doesn't give him any
No.
AC.
No.
No, he's
I
got
don't
no
have
AC.
any AC.
He's been
I've
doing
got
this whole thing with no
13
AC.
No.
Why do you think I've been running from everything?
You have.
Yeah,
so
okay, that's
this
fair.
is Mariner's leather armor.
you poor
Everybody's
thing.
like, use the lightsabers. I'm like, fuck off.
Oh, yeah. I guess you could have done
Mariner's
that against
leather
chaos.
armor is what you pull out of this thing.
Nice.
Okay, the second item, you watch it be Mariner's armor.
I'll
fucking
die.
cry. No, it's another herbalism kit. If it had been a poisonous kit, I would have ended the campaign.
Well, we have quite a few of the herbalism kits too. I think we got the same amount as poisoners kits.
Cool.
Ridiculous.
Sell them.
For money.
For money. Okay, and then I'm going to roll some curses for you both.
Are we sure this isn't the Mariner's studded leather armor?
Greedy.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'm sure it isn't. Does leather
Did
armor
I
do nothing
say
for you? It must do.
Studded leather armor?
I'll give you a little AC boost, no?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
You can also swim really well. So, well done, you. Let's see.
Mother.
First curse coming in towards Candle. Characters' known languages are randomly determined after a long rest. Let's just do it
I
now
shouldn't
or we'll
laugh so
forget.
hard.
So roll a d8 per standard language known and a d8 per exotic language known, and you decide whether to exclude common from these rolls or not. No, I don't think so. So just roll for your languages.
Hold on, I just want to make sure because I think I have a couple. What do I have? Common and Gnomish. Okay. So I get to roll a 2d8.
Roll a
Yeah.
d8. Yeah.
Okay. So that is a 4 and a 1.
All right. 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4 Elvish, and 1 is common. So switch Gnomish
still speak.
for Elvish.
Okay, makes total sense.
Yeah. Why wouldn't it? Okay. Nivara's curse. Boots
46.
squeak loudly with each step. Oh, you rolled a 46 and I rolled a 45.
Oh wow.
How terrifying is that?
Very
Would you
terrifying.
like to switch it for 46?
No, I'll take my boots squeaking loudly.
You
That's
want to take
fine.
boots? Are you sure about that? Would you like to
Yep.
ask the audience?
Don't do it.
Would you like
Don't
to phone
do
a
it.
friend?
Don't do it. No, I don't want to phone a friend. I don't want to ask the audience. The boot squeaking is excellent, and I know you really want me to say yes, but I'm not going to do that because what's 46? Now that I've already made my decision.
face.
Yeah, seriously. What is it?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. All right.
But your boots squeak loudly with each step just before
Okay,
this
thank God.
sneaking mission.
Oh shit.
like fucking SpongeBob when he walks along.
You're
Squidward.
here like, do you want to switch it? As in like, this is going to help you with the stealth mission. You're being nice. And I'm sitting here like, oh God. It's
Fuck
the
you,
worst case
DM.
scenario.
It's all you're one of those fucking horrible DMs that's always player versus DM, Brad. We know. You've always famously been that way. From you know
not
what?
you, it's PTSD.
This is a
I apologize.
I guess while you're like, you know, like all this stuff, roll me a D2. 1 is bandits, 2 are the town watch.
1.
You're like down this alleyway with all this stolen goods.
Squeak,
And you-
squeak, squeak, squeak.
And you start squeaking as you stand up. And echoing down the alleyway, you hear,
Well, what have we got here then?
you know who it is, right, Candle?
Why?
Yeah, what's his name?
Player, give me a name.
I ain't doing this shit anymore. I'm too old for this.
Yeah.
This is Gobshite.
Yeah, it's Gobshite. Gobshite is he looks exactly like Billy Butcher, right? As he's walking down the alleyway, he's got this long sort of coat on. Let's say there's 4 of them. And he says, "Who's that? Candle? Well, Candle, that's some nice stuff
Did you see my
you've
face yet? Did you see my
boasted."
face yet?
Yeah, you've been completely busted.
Were we walking towards them or away?
You're in an alleyway. He found you. You're like pouring over
Really
all this
dodged the
stolen
question,
goods that
thank
you've
you.
got. Pouring over all of these stolen goods
Mm-hmm.
on the ground around you like it's Christmas morning. 2 of you sat in front of the Christmas tree.
Oh, hi there, Gobshite.
There's some nice stuff you got there. Where'd you get that from, Candle?
Fell off the back of a wagon.
Yeah, did you now? See, the problem is you're operating in the lower city, and you know who the lower city belongs to, don't you?
Why don't you refresh my memory?
Gobshite. Which means I'll take
bet-
50% of everything you've found there.
Well, I bet you think that you run the lower city.
Who's the Gobshite now?
There's that charisma we were talking about.
However, I have received a bit of information that you might want to know.
Is that
That might
right?
threaten your territory.
Oh, he's right. We just got it too.
Give me a persuasion check or a deception if you're about to lie.
Can I give him
lying through
advantage
my
by agreeing with
teeth.
him?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought you were telling the truth about
I
the
wasn't
score.
sure either, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm not going to give him information about her score. What are you, crazy?
Well, no, but you could say that she was offering, you know,
Assisted by
jobs.
Nivara. Advantage. 15.
Sure. Let me roll for him then.
This is hilarious because you're lying and I'm telling the truth, so this will be great.
He says, "All right then, let's hear it."
Well,
What's her name?
You say that to him.
Yeah. Well, I turned to Ken. I'll say, what was her name again?
well, Fang. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
No, I've
They
never
are
heard of
coming up
anyone
strong.
called Fang. An up-and-comer that I've never heard of.
That's right.
Little far-fetched, wouldn't you say, Candle, my boy?
It would be. However, I'm sure with your network of information that you have heard about the big robbery that went down. Big shipment between Marek and Blackmane.
A big shipment between Marek and Blackmane. Like that doesn't happen 50 times a day, Candle.
Of course. But if your information network was working, you would have heard that one of them was robbed. Imagine trying to rob a syndicate payload. And not just from anywhere, right here in the lower city.
You're telling me this person, this up-and-comer Fang, hit the syndicate, what, on day 1?
No, not on day 1. They've been doing jobs all throughout. Look. Not everybody that's in Blackmane comes from Blackmane. You know that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, just because they're up and coming here, don't mean they weren't doing shit somewhere else. Come on, you got a brain.
From Karam.
Karam.
Yeah. Ex-syndicate.
You're telling me this happened when?
Just this week.
He turns around. There's 3 guys behind him. One tall-looking elf. One
As soon as he turns
absolutely
around,
enormous
I'm going
Goliath.
to shoot my short bow at the back.
Holy shit!
At the back of Gobshite's head.
Give me an attack roll. Fuck this.
Can I have advantage for this? For
Yeah.
tricking him?
You can have sneak attack as well.
22.
That hits. Give me the damage plus sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay, normal. 6 damage plus 6 sneak attack. And I'm gonna mark them as a favored foe.
Oh, he's already dead. He turns around and says, "You heard about this?" And an arrow just goes straight out of the front of his eyeball dripping off of the front of this arrow. The other 3, "Oh, get him, boys! Get him!" And they just dive in, immediately reactive to your attack here. Let me bring you over to a battle map.
Over the balls!
Oh, why isn't this working? Oh, that's fine. Scroll up. Okay. Let's assume you're in an alleyway and put you, move yourselves over there.
There's kind of an alley down here. Oh,
Where
Yeah,
are you
what is
gonna
our
go?
HP like,
I was
by the
gonna
way?
say there's like an alley that's over here.
Your HP, your long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, the chaos fights are non-canon.
Of course they are.
Or are they? That's what I said about the whole show.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. There's a dead end behind you. Let's, oh fuck. Hold on. Roll me some initiative.
There's no way something like that would happen, April. We would never be able to fill both bars. It's never been done in non-canon history.
It hasn't been done.
What? I thought we did hit it that one week.
We
Oh.
were just
Close.
under. On both, I think.
Okay, are we... Oh, yep, there we go. I think if I click myself, it just lets me do it.
You do it from the
There was-
encounter page.
I know, but there was an option previously where it was like I hovered and it just let me, it showed me a D20. I thought that was really cool, but I don't know how to do that here. Okay, I'm sorry. Tell me again. Encounter page, which is...
The cross swords. Above chat.
Oh, thank you. I was looking at my character sheet. Ah, there it is. Yep, that is exactly where. Thank you. 15.
All right, you go first, Nivara. They sort of immediately start pulling out scimitars and crossbows.
Okay,
There's a dead one in
to...
front of you, but he's not represented on the map.
Yeah. Is that a tree behind me?
It's more like an ivy-covered alcove. Like there's a dead-end alleyway that's behind you, and there's just.
But I
this-
can't climb it or nothing. Okay.
I mean, you could probably try.
Okay,
in the ivy like a
I
video
am
game.
going to lunge forward at the guy in front of me, and I'm going to grapple him.
Okay. That is a contested athletics check.
8, for the love of God.
He rolls
Yes.
a 1. So
Yes.
you manage to grapple him. A grappled creature's speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. And that's it. You've reduced his speed to 0.
Okay, now the grapple is the action, right?
Yep.
Okay. Don't do this. I'm going to do it anyway because I want to. I'm going to action surge and I'm going to attack him while he's grappled.
Okay.
Okay, and I think I do this, right? 21.
21 hits.
Okay, now I need to 1d8 plus your strength modifier. Right? Hold on. If you aren't wielding any weight. Yeah, okay. So, did that do that automatically for me? I think it did. I'm just looking to see. Yes, it did. 11 damage.
This kills him. How do you kill him?
I think I kind of like leap over and my hands snake up from behind him. I think I leap around him and I grab up, my arms come up behind him. One goes like up underneath his rib cage, grabbing right into his spine actually. And I kind of like hold him still as I reach through his skull. I just like go right through. Yeah, very brutal.
It's horrific.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the elf. There's a very
And then I
tall
battle
looking
him
elf.
around
He
like
sort
a
of pulls
little
out a crossbow and then suddenly just annihilated. You see the one of these guys is a little gnome. The one directly in front of you, Candle, pulls out his own little crossbow and looks over at the dead elf. What is the dead elf called, Wack?
Pizza.
He says, "Oh shit, they got pizza!" Someone behind
Someone down
goes,
the street is like, I'll take one.
"They got pizza?" And then sees just an insane fight and and just runs away. Okay, it is the end. Is that the end of your turn? You can still potentially do things.
Yeah, I can actually. Hold on. No, I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Candle, your
It
turn.
reminded me.
In front of you is a
Well, I'll
gnome,
move.
and in front of you to your right is a Goliath. Both of these sort of shitty-looking bandits, in shitty bandit wear, London Victorian garb.
Fates are going crazy.
Oh shit! They're going for it. They're going for it, dude.
They're
Oh
doing
my
it. They're going to
goodness.
do it.
There's no way. It could never happen. Okay.
No, not L.
That's L. L.
did you
L.
think was gonna
L.
happen?
L.
Okay.
The L ending. Can we get the L ending to this stream?
Although if it does mean that Brad gets to RP that very scary version of L, okay, because that genuinely scared me.
Okay.
Bring
let's
us
see.
L.
Bring us L.
Bring us L.
So, I think the one that's right next to Nivara, I will take aim at with my short bow, and I'm going to quickly rush over to this, I guess to this tree, behind this tree over here, and I'm gonna try to hide.
All right. Give me that stealth roll.
With my cunning action. $14.
Okay.
Did I successfully stealth? Because that will give me advantage when I try to attack.
They sort of seem like they're losing track of you as you sort of dart out into the darkness, down away from this alleyway, behind some of this ivy and sort of bushel foliage that's sitting in the front of this building. Yeah.
Okay, I sort of do one of those like running, crouching slides, and then like I spin with my short bow and fire a shot at the one next to Nivara.
Okay, the other gnome.
Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that twice. That is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
And then that will also trigger my sneak attack. Okay, so this is going to be 7 damage plus another 5.
Oof. 7 plus 5 didn't kill him. Oh, it did kill him. He's dead. How do you kill him?
Yeah, I think this is probably like as this you see them like turn towards Nivara trying to defend as he just saw this Tabaxi just rip this other person apart, and I sort of spin and sliding around the tree, I peek out and do like a crossbow, sort of turn 90 degrees, and I let loose, and it shoots through in between the branches of the tree, and totally this person isn't even looking. It just like hits right through the back of their neck.
Yeah. What was that gnome's name?
That was McSorley.
Mick Sawley. Mick Foley. He gets annihilated. The Goliath drops his scimitar and goes,
Whoa. I don't want none of this. They're fucking weird anyway.
That's good. You should let everybody know not to mess with. And I stick my chin out towards Nivara and I say, Fang.
"Oh, your Fang. Give me." Oh yeah. So you were setting it up. Give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Me?
No. Him.
Okay. Oh,
You-
okay.
Yeah.
11.
He goes,
All right. I'll tell everyone. See ya.
Wait a minute! Oh my god! Can I roll a 1d20? Hold on. That's you can't just put a mouse in
Whoa.
front of a cat and expect them not to chase the fucking. I'm going for it. I'm so sorry.
So is the fates. Holy cow.
Woo!
okay, he can move 30 feet, so he's pretty far away from you, but you can have a
Okay,
go here,
I
Nivara.
can use cat's speed.
All we need
Hold
to do
on.
is hit 5K today, and Wacksteven will do a 6-episode show just himself playing all the characters.
No, don't fucking joke, Whack.
No,
You're
that
gonna
is an
have to
agreement.
do it.
I said that he has to do that for 5k. I was
For
gonna put
real?
it. I was gonna put it up on like
One session. We have to do it in one episode, though.
I was gonna do it
What?
on like the
Okay.
Christmas.
Well, because you said 6 session, and I was like, you're gonna do 6 weeks of you just being the same
The,
character?
the Christmas non-canon stretch
All
goal was going to be
characters. party.
Wacksteven single one-man show.
I love this. Please. I love this. I love this so much.
Yeah.
So I am going to use feline agility and double my speed, which gives me 60. So I'm going to tackle this motherfucker. I feel
right.
so bad doing this. I'm
Give
so
me,
sorry, but I'm playing a cat.
Yeah,
God damn it.
give me the athletics
Forgive me.
check, the contested athletics check.
17.
This guy's a Goliath, so I'm going to give him an extra boost.
Yeah. For Dex?
For strength,
I believe him. Oh, yeah. Okay.
19. As you go
God
to
damn it.
tackle him, you sort of leap
Yeah.
forward.
Mm-hmm.
He just like lifts out a huge leg and kicks you out of the air. You get sort of launched back, and he does that like video game JRPG
Mm-hmm.
as he vanishes into an alleyway. He is a thieving London bandit as well, and he manages to escape from you. But as the combat winds down, and just before you leave, you probably hear some like London-sounding bobbies. What's going on down there then? And you see these like blue outfit-wearing guardsmen
Better get out of here.
sort of moving, or you hear them and you sort of suggest they're moving this way. You do see that both of the dead creatures, the gnome and the
Uh-oh.
The gnome.
Yes! I'm having such conflicted feelings.
The gnome and the elf have dropped 2 magic items that you can swipe just before we move into this next section. So let me quickly set that up. 2 magic
Brad,
items.
we're right
lie
near
on
the
ground.
stairs. Can we just go up the stairs?
The first item on the ground is some oil of slipperiness. That probably would have been very useful for the elf that was grappled by Nivara, but he didn't put it on. It is
Always gotta coat yourself in oil. That's
Yeah.
one thing in head.
coconut flavor. The
I love
second
coconut oil.
magic item from the fates that rolls out is a potion of fire giant strength that you also have. Nivara sort of turns around and says, you know, we got to get out of here. And that is when
I'm looting. Loot before life.
Yep. Oh, shit.
I grabbed the oil of slipperiness, by the way.
I grabbed the fire giant stuff.
all right, this time you don't
Strength.
get a long
Fuck
rest,
yeah.
by
Oh,
the way.
shit. Of course. So glad I action surged. I knew it as I was doing it. I was like, don't fucking do this, but I did it anyway.
Let's bring you
Oh,
over here.
God. We have to fight Al? I love it. Whoa!
Whoa! Now, we got 35 more subs here. Does that mean we get another elixir?
Yes!
No, yeah, of course you do.
We got 67. We got 67 subs tonight.
Yo!
2 elixirs.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Fates.
2 elixirs.
Appreciate
Couldn't
you.
need them more. You each have 1 each, I guess, right?
No, we used one of them on me.
Wait.
Oh, you
when
used
I,
one.
when I got knocked
Oh, no.
unconscious.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. You appear.
I guess I would get this one. Since
Yeah,
that one
you
was on
you
my
decide who gets which one there, actually. In
What?
what?
I'm
I
so
just have-
sorry. What were you saying?
I got this one in my. I got this one in my
Oh,
pocket.
okay.
Here, look.
Yeah. I was like, what? Did you need me to roll something? I'm so sorry. I was jamming to the music.
No. Yeah, you
Okay.
are suddenly pulled from Talanis back to the light library, but it looks a little different. The shelves are empty of any books. The room that you find yourself in is just a chamber, a box with a single doorway that leads out to the kind of light library as you recognize it. Elle stands in the doorway with both arms kind of resting on either side of the doorway, and as you appear, Elle says, my computer almost crashed.
Holy shit! I thought you did on purpose. That scared the shit out of me.
Elle says,
Elle says silence.
Elle says, well. Look who's made their way back home. I'm guessing Lionel? No. Maybe. You don't smell like pungent soot. Is that your own power? You recall everything.
It's just been a while since I took a bath.
Elle says, one last chance, I suppose. Hand yourselves over to me willingly. Give yourselves and devote yourselves to chaos. And I'll not force you to do it. Either way, it's going to be such a nightmare for all of us involved if you make a big mess out of this. So, what's it going to be? Join me. Join chaos. And get back to your jobs. Or forcibly join me and get back to your jobs.
You look at Nivara.
I look at Candle. What's your expression, Candle?
Fear. And mischief.
Then I have a very sly smile and I make a chewing gesture with my mouth. And then I'm gonna attack Elle, I guess. Holy shit.
Look how close we are to the next chaos bar.
Ah! Well, I hope that it happens and that Elle comes with us and that chaos eats Elle. God. Or would it just be Elle
put
and
inside of a bag of holding?
yeah? Or yeah, would it just be like, oh,
You did it.
Oh shit! It finally happened! We did it!
You did both bars.
Fates, you did it!
whoa!
We filled both bars!
Whoa! Does that wait? Does that mean Lionel comes and fights with us, bro? What? I'm so excited. I'm
What do
breathing.
you-
I'm chewing bones. I'm chewing bones.
What's your decision? What do you say to Elle first?
I don't say shit. I think I just lunge, right? Unless Kanda wants to say something with his rockin' charisma.
I look towards Elle and I say, you know what, Elle? I don't think chaos has a master.
Elle says, so be it. I suppose this wouldn't be the first time. But I thought you were different. Underneath you, chains begin to swirl as if they're about to leap up from underneath where you are. Both of you can make me dexterity saving throws.
I gotta
22.
check on something first.
I don't like that. I don't like that he's doing that.
Sorry, I need to check on one thing.
It's okay. Just quick question, Whack, while you're doing something else and clearly can't listen to me and focus on what I'm saying. Who has the explosive boomerangs?
He does.
That would be me.
Okay.
He's only got one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, as this begins to happen, let's see. This. The chains are beginning to lock. Thought I had some gnome bullshit. I do not. Okay. I guess I am going to use the oil of slipperiness.
You gotta make me a dex save
buddy!
first. You can't use it before you get. You can't use it before you make the dex save.
25!
25, nice.
Woo!
The two of you do a triple backflip across the back of this room.
Yep.
I think you swap. I'm gonna swap you spaces. As you flip across this room, the chains launching up out of the ground because it's Devil May Cry now. You know,
Yep.
it's like fucking Bayonetta shit. As the two of you do a flip over, the chains, as L brings his hands up, chase you across the room like Scorpion's little weird hands, the chain version from the movie. Launching across the room, it chases you, crashing into this sort of marble floor, breaking some of the empty shelves beside you. L says, "Oh, it's been so very long since I got my hands dirty." The long nails in the gloved hands of L elongate even further, twisting out to long, grotesque claws. L's eyes begin to kind of flame and flicker.
I already got a fang!
At the center of the room, Lionel appears.
Yeah! I should not be so excited to see him, but I am so excited to see him. Also, I didn't realize this because it didn't light up in green, but we both rolled nat 20s on those deck saves.
Fuck. Lionel appears between the two of you and says, "Be careful. This is just his first form."
Oh my god!
And that's where we end today's session, because I need to prepare a multiple phase boss fight for next week.
This is lasting until fucking April.
We're
going
gonna be here for the rest of time. This is insane.
That's amazing!
Insane episode. Thank you so
Holy
much, Fates.
shit.
Holy
We also leveled up.
shit. And you leveled up, so make sure you do level ups
Do
for
we get
next
to
week.
do that for next
yeah,
week?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah!
I'm about to make this the most insane set of combats you've ever seen in your
Oh my
entire life.
god. Do we get Lionel fighting with us?
Absolutely,
oh my
you get
God.
Lionel fighting
Oh
with
my
you.
God.
Originally,
my Gloomstalker
you know what,
bullshit.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is because I'm folding it into this. We're gonna have the whole doodah next week as you team up.
Everyone go watch season 1 of Leech before next week, quick.
This is
You
like,
have
dude,
time.
Lionel is like 500 in Leech, and he's like 2,500 in this. So I need to figure out what that means in JRPG vampire terms for
Mech Lord.
with also, you know, celestial power. So we'll see. We'll see what it is. Unbelievably generous of the
Yes,
fates
thank
this
you
week.
so much.
Insane that you
Holy.
hit both bars. It's funny because hitting both bars any other week up till now would have just engaged that chaos fight,
Yeah.
regardless. You know, like it's hilarious that all I had to do was put the words chaos on there, and then everyone was like, "Well, I mean, chaos reigns."
Let's do it.
Children after my own heart, I could not be happier because chaos is within me. You also unlocked 2 new memories from these two, so get those, write that, make a note, prepare those for next week, of course.
I definitely thought that the ones we were sharing today were probably going to be like the last ones, so that, you know.
Because there's
Cool.
at least 9 to 12 more weeks of this show, so...
Oh, it's so good though.
Yeah. I did have a sort of plan. I was going to sort of close it out before, you know,
Damn it!
the end, but...
Fucking horrible HP rolls.
Oh, you're doing your HP roll? Would you
Oh,
get
you're
3?
doing your level up?
It's fucking embarrassing, dude.
Did you get 3 for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have no
I
con mod.
almost said, is that even possible?
What a loser. The subs that came through as well. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody that donated. Honestly, the money is great for just, you know, dumb things happening in the show, of course. And I know that that's like the 100% of your incentive to do it. But we are putting all of that money into Tablestory. We're desperately trying to keep our heads above water with costs and things. You know, over the last couple of years, the channel has grown to such a point where it's become a legitimate second job for all 3 of us. So we're all just dying. There's costs every quality, like
Happily though.
yeah, but all of the levels of
Happily
quality
dying.
that go up with every
Yeah.
one of the shows, the varying things that we have to pay for,
The music,
the
the
music and the
art,
art
yeah.
and everything like
The
that.
battle maps, all you know, the world maps, the fucking, you have to put that up, Whack. Will you put up
That's
that
Seventh
crazy ass
Eon,
map?
but,
Jesus Christ, it's crazy awesome.
yeah. Whack, remember to say where that is next week, just for anyone who might be watching it in a VOD. We have to pay for Maya's appearance fees. We have to pay Leah's agent every time you hear her voice in a trailer.
I'll just do
Every
it
time
now. I'll
we
just,
reference Leah.
yeah,
Yeah,
just go to
I mean, even that.
tablestory.tv/Talanis.
There you go.
Right? Yep, there you go.
Okay.
You
I got
say
it.
so.
I'm on
Whatever-
it.
Whatever you say. Yeah.
Wherever you put it, I will make that link go
Alright.
to there. No worries. I got it.
So yeah, we very much appreciate the support on this show, but also, you know, just throughout the week and everything. We don't get the chance to really like shout out thanks and things in the middle of shows because we just want it to be as much of an immersive experience as possible. It's one of the things that I think people like about the channel, and so having this show where we can, you know, give something shitty back, like, you know, we get to have some loot
I
boxes.
just got a PB effect.
I mean,
Holy
you guys,
shit,
do you see how
dude, I do
fucking
it-
insane
yeah,
that is?
I know how insane it is. I know, but I can't help it. It's just who I am, so I apologize. So what happened, Wacksteven?
So I leveled up my character already on Foundry. It added all the shit like right away.
Is that it?
It's just done. Yeah.
Oh, that was the announcement. There it was, guys.
This could have been a text.
Now you know, PB. Now you know.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
know. I'm
oh,
the
I saw
worst.
a
I'm the
leaf.
worst. I know. Every time it happens, I feel bad. Every time somebody's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm sorry. I can't help it."
Yeah. So, guys, thank you so much for the support. We hope you've enjoyed the shows over the years and this and the coming shows. We've got a lot of things planned. We're working on a lot of different things. Obviously, we've got shows pretty much every single night. We've got shows Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at the moment. And I think all three of us sit there and work on other stuff for Tablestory on Saturdays. So we're all sort of working 7 days a week to try and make sure that we've got good stuff coming and good stuff going on, and everything is really high quality. And tune in on Sunday for Deathless, Monday for Gatewalkers, Tuesday for the Cura finale. That's my other D&D game. I've got the finale of that. Wednesday we've got Tidal Blades. Thursday main character. Is it back to the main character? This is.
Yes.
I love how main character didn't even have the main characters in 3 weeks into the show. Tune in next Friday for the conclusion of this chaos that happened, literal chaos. And that's it. Right? We got anything else? You can go and watch something on Discord now if you want something more to watch. Orcish is running watch parties every Friday after this show. I guess I'll roll the credits, but we've still got probably about 15 minutes before the end of the show.
Yeah. Feel free to hop on over to our Discord too. Like if you're looking for other people to play with or to chat and theory craft and stuff like that.
Can I just gush a little bit about how people reacted to episode 3 of main character?
Yes.
Filled me with so much glee. Like, you guys, I was at PB levels of, like, just happiness in how immersed I was from everybody's characters that people were making.
Yeah, and the writing was really good.
Yeah.
I was reading through it this morning with coffee. I was like, this is excellent.
I mean, there's a thread that just goes on and on forever about people making characters, and I was like, holy shit. Like, that was an incredible feeling, and I just want to say thank you for that. Like, that was just really great to experience. So thank you so much, everybody.
Insane. All right. Well, let's all go to bed.
Have they
all
gone
three
yet?
of us.
Have they rolled? Have the credits gone?
Oh, the credits have just
Credits
finished.
are done.
Oh, okay. Bye.
All right, bye, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you on Sunday for Deathless. And what did you just pull that face for?
I didn't pull it. I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll see you on Monday for Gatewalkers, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And thank you again, everyone. We'll see you next week. I'll try and make it worth every penny. See you then. Have a good one. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.